Hey, back for a quick build out blast bonus episode. Today we've got Ethan from Stonefly Nets to share a little inside baseball on his nets and a special giveaway we got going right now. Let's skip all the chatter and jump right into it. How's it going, Ethan?
Good. How about with you?
Good. We're doing a quick little episode here to talk about a really cool giveaway we're doing with you. You've obviously been on supporting the podcast for quite a while now, and we're kind of giving back. We're giving back some good stuff here. We're going to be doing a custom build out net, kind of following the journey, and it's going to be maybe you could talk more about. It's going to be kind of a wet fly swing stonefly net, right? Can you maybe describe what that net is for everybody?
So we're going to do a backcountry net, which is kind of my most popular size. So it's a good wading net, but can still handle some fish of size. And we've picked out a great burl that we'll use, and we'll get into that later on down the road. And then it's going to be engraved with, the calligrapher is going to write Wet Fly Swing Podcast on one side of the hoop, and it'll be Stonefly Nets on the other side of the hoop. And we'll do some nice crushed stone inlay in the burl. And we're still kind of figuring out all of the woods that we'll use, but it's going to be a nice looking net.
Yeah, perfect. What is the value if somebody was going to come in and get this custom net? What would you be selling this thing for?
In the mid threes.
Yeah,
somewhere about
mid-threes.
330, 340, somewhere in there.
So we're going to send everybody out to Stonefly Giveaway, wetflyswing.com/Stonefly Giveaway, and there will be a link down in the show notes. And I want to talk a little bit about the net just briefly in a sec here, but I just want to give everybody a heads up that this is a special opportunity right now that's being launched through this podcast episode. So we haven't done anything outside this. So this is kind of your chance to get involved, get some bonus entries into this thing, and click that link and check it out. But before we jump in more into this, Ethan, this is going to be a short little snippet episode, but tell me about this net just a little bit. Give me like your elevator pitch summary on what we're doing here.
We're doing a high-end net that's going to just be really kind of one of a kind. I don't do a bunch of these burls. In fact, there are probably only 2 of these burls that I've done in the last 4 years. So this is really I don't use the word limited edition a lot, but it's a limited edition. I don't have a ton of it in stock. And it's just really trying to put together the nicest net for your listeners, and sort of my way of saying thank you for your listeners who have come over and shot me emails or bought from me. I think it's really going to be a really good looking net once it's done.
Nice. Yeah, this is perfect. I think that's the key word there, one of a kind. And like I say in some of when we do the reads on the podcast, this is one of those things that you're going to probably have your whole life, right? These nets are, what would you say about that? These things are fairly durable? How do you, let's give somebody, this is a wooden net, obviously. How does somebody take care of this thing? If they have this net, if they win it or they have a wooden net, what do they do to make sure that net lasts for their whole life?
Mainly just don't throw it in the water and let it float away. This one with the handle will be stabilized, so it's not going to absorb as much moisture as an unstabilized piece of wood. So it's already going to be relatively durable. When you're done, just dry it off, hang it up, lean it against the wall. Don't leave it in your car in the middle of the summer. And I offer a $40 refresher package. You just send it back to me. I sand it down. I refinish it. I'll put a new bag in it, and it gets shipped back to you. I'm on about 5 years on my test nets, and they haven't needed to be refinished yet. I have seen some guys who use it 250 days a year need it to be refinished after about 2 years. But there's 5 coats of a water-based poly on these, so they're really finished to last.
Perfect. Good. So there's not much to know here other than this is going to be a cool net. We're going to have Wet Fly Swing Podcast, Stonefly Nets, and then this is kind of kicking off. Like I said, this is kicking off the giveaway, and I think we could leave it there. I think what we're gonna do is follow up here in about a month, and we're gonna have you back on to do a full length episode where we're gonna dig more into the whole process. And between now and then, we're gonna walk everybody through the custom build out process essentially. So through social media, through the email list, through our newsletter, we're going to be highlighting the build. So right now, basically, I think you're just getting started on it, and give us a summary there, just maybe a minute on what that looks like. So we're going to build this out over the next month. Does that sound about right?
Yeah, it'll take about 30 days to build. We are in the very beginning process. We've picked the wood and I've put it through the stabilization process, and that took about 3 days to fully complete. And the next step will be to pick out the hoop woods, and then I'll start the build process from there.
There you go. So we'll highlight everybody. If you want to, I guess that's one way you can follow. If you're not already, follow Stonefly Nets on Instagram or Wetfly Swing. Actually, both is the best way. Follow us, and then you can track that journey of building this, watching this net come out, build out, and then and we'll have some fun stuff going on there. So, how's that sound, Ethan? Are we good? We got everything you wanted to talk about covered here today?
I think so. Yeah.
All right, perfect. Yeah, I think this is good. We'll get this out, and just want to say, yeah, everybody, thanks for joining the giveaway. This is going to be a fun one, and can't wait for basically a month from now when we're going to be. I think it's about a month and a week from now. We're going to be picking a winner, and we're going to be kind of launching that, and we also have some trip giveaways coming up as well that we're probably going to be connected with. So. All right, Ethan. Well, thanks for everything you do and supporting the podcast and building the great custom products, and looking forward to keep in touch next month.
Yeah, thank you so much for your support, too. I appreciate it. I'm looking forward to doing this project with you.
So there it is. You can enter the giveaway right now at wetflyswing.com/stonefly giveaway. Stonefly giveaway. There'll also be a link down in the show notes. You can click a button really easy. Click over there, and if you get a chance, you can share it. Get some bonus entries by sharing it with a friend and doing some other great actions there. Ethan really wanted to give back to everyone who has listened and been connecting to Stoneflies, so I think we're going to be seeing more good stuff from Ethan. I feel pretty privileged and excited to have Stonefly on as a sponsor, and really appreciate this build-out bonus we've got going here. You may also see Stonefly on an upcoming lodge giveaway trip or some of the other stuff we have going. Stay tuned for that. And if there's interest and you want to check into this deeper, you can head over to stoneflynets.com, and you can enter right there and check out some of the other stuff that Ethan has going at the website. I truly hope you win this net, but if you don't, I still got your back. Giveaways all year this year. We are just going strong on this, so I feel it. I feel that you are going to win it. You're going to win it this year, so keep on it. Let's get on it. Let's get into it, and let's get out of here. I'll see you soon.